If you have ever not known what to say to someone who is sick or has a chronic condition, a little help is coming now from a local life coach. She shows our Ursula Perry the do's and don'ts of talking to folks with one particular disease and how it can be applied to a lot of others.
You don't look sick.
That's the first thing most people say to Life Coach DeeKite when she tells them she has MS, multiple sclerosis.
It attacks our central nervous system, our brain, and our spinal cord. And so, for example, you might not be able to walk very well or to grasp something, or your equilibrium might be off.
All that might leave the wrong impression to the uninformed, yet well-intentioned. And Coach Dee's heard it all.
I thought, oh, well, this might be a fun little page to put on my website for my clients with MS, because we could all commiserate.
But soon, there were enough stories for this. A book she entitled The Dumbest Things Smart People Say to Folks with MS. There were a lot of them, starting with the non-believers.
Because we look so good. How could you possibly feel so bad? Why can't you get up?
And home remedies that just don't work.
You ought to go get stung by bees.
To the out-and-out rude.
That's awful that you're parking in a handicapped space. My husband is handicapped, and you're taking up that space. That's just terrible.
The idea is to offer tips and advice to keep your foot out of your mouth, and not just regarding MS.
This is really just a book about communication. Because how do you talk to someone with a disease, any kind?
Ursula Perry, KSAT 12 News.
And Coach Dee is planning a whole series of books now exploring the do's and don'ts of talking to people experiencing a wide variety of issues, including one her father is helping her with, called The Dumbest Things Smart People Say to Old People.